it's currently drying on a rack. I will say that I could use a smaller book. The size I used was too big.
So this is a little frog that I was making in the previous clip there. I don't think I'll make another one of these. They take me a little bit too long for the price that I can charge for them. I'd only charge about $5 for a keychain, and this took a little bit too long for me to make for that price. I don't know, if I get bored, maybe I'll make a couple of more, but as of right now, this is the only frog that I'll have, so that one will get sold locally, I guess, because keychains aren't really a big seller for me on Etsy because they're so small and it would cost so much to ship it. So this is just something that'll probably stay within my local area. Today I'm working on sewing together a new goat. It is the 5th of May. Yesterday was my birthday, so I did absolutely nothing other than sit at my desk and sew together this guy as usual. Oh, I did the Cthulhu too. I sewed together the Cthulhu, but look at the attitude on this guy's face. I love him already. Dude, girl, whatever, I don't care what it is. Its face, maybe I'll say its face so that it's pleasing to everybody, but this little critter is got some attitude going on there. But yeah, I'm putting together the tail, and this is the blueberries and cream goat that I've been working on for about a month now. I keep putting it off to the side to work on other things. So what I'm actually doing today is putting all the pieces in the tail. I do this a little bit differently than the pattern. This is the Grim Grinning Goat pattern. In the pattern itself, the girl that wrote it is doing the crochet loops off of the tail, but I thought it was easier on me and my hands to do them all and then connect them at the bottom and put the, you probably can't see it, it's a little bit dark, and I wanted to, you know, put all the pieces through the tail, and then they would come out this end here, and then I would cut them off, so that was a little bit easier to me. And I do my tail pieces all in different lengths, and she doesn't do that. It's a pattern, right? As long as you're not reselling the pattern, I'm going to assume that you can make whatever modifications that you want because it's her base pattern, but I'm doing some modifications as well. But yeah, that's what I'm kind of doing, and I just edited a studio vlog that's going up today because it's Friday, and I've got some stuff over here set up to do some artwork in my sketchbook here because this is my kind of Patreon get out my ideas type book now. This is where all my stickers and everything go before I transfer them over to my iPad, which is a new iPad. I upgraded to the 10th gen, and it's pink, and I love it. I hate it also because my pencil is having a hard time connecting because it has a new connector piece. Anyway, get into that a bit later. But yeah, I've also got my Ohuhu book out because I'm trying to get into the practice of drawing every day, even if it's a little thing, something that's not my original image. I talked about this in the last video, so if you want to check that out, you can. Yeah, so it's currently lunchtime, so I'm going to grab some lunch. It's been looking like this outside for about 3 weeks now. We've had 1 day of sun. It's really getting to me, and apparently there's not any sun until after next weekend, although you can see it's trying to come out. It just got a little brighter outside, but the bugger keeps going back in, and we have no sun, and it's really bad for someone who has seasonal depression like myself. And but yeah, so I put the plants back in the window. If you're here, for a while you know I have plants and everything, but they're not doing so well. These two here, this one hasn't grown a new branch in quite some time. I've got my money tree over here. Let's see if I can do a little bit. That's the chair. Let's see if we can do a little bit of a update on the plants. So that's this guy right here. He's kind of shot up, or it's kind of shot up quite a bit. It's got some new leaves. Some leaves have fallen off. It's a little bit scary, and I've turned off the grow light because it is getting warmer outside, and it is getting a little bit brighter throughout the day, even though the sun is being an ass. But I did some things. This is a spider plant that's not growing very well. I have my string of pearls in here that's not dead, so I'm not going to complain. And then we have the pothos that I had up here. I don't know if you remember, but it was like trailing all the way down here. So I cut it, and now it's dying. It does have these two here does have a little bit of growth. If you can see, like there's a little nub forming in there. But this here, I think might be on its last leg. So there's that. This guy here is doing really good though. Like there's some new growth coming out. If you can, let me see if you can see it right there. So this one's got some new pieces coming out. So this one right here. And then we've got these two over here. This Nanook plant, some people call it a bubblegum plant, I guess, is doing really well too. I've propagated that one and stuck some more in the top to help fill it out. And I'm going to let this piece grow maybe until next spring. And then if it can get, you know, make it to next spring without causing too much trouble, and then I'll take that one off and re-prop it up in the bucket as well. So yeah, that's pretty much what I'm up to. I've got a whole load of stuff over here. There are some new pieces up over on Etsy if you want to check that out. These guys right here are going to be all local stuff. I'm planning on doing like a flea market, yard sale, craft sale type thing here in my hometown, and I'm also putting some stuff at a tourist information center as well, and hopefully we'll be able to make some sales there. But there are some things on Etsy if you want to check it out. But yeah, I've moved my desk over to the window because it's very dark over here and I don't always want to be sitting in the dark. So there's some nice light coming in here. Moved my computer over. I'm currently watching Sakura. Sakura, is that how you pronounce it? Sakura? Maybe it's Sakura, I don't know, but that's who I'm watching. But I'm gonna go and get back to this. How did I manage to speak for 6 minutes already and do nothing? Anyway, I'm gonna go get some things done. I'll keep you guys updated along the way. Alright guys, so today I'm going to try to finish off this piece right here. I just have the ear left to sew on, and I finished the horns over the weekend, so I've got to stuff those, and then it's just the tail. I also made a little blueberry to go with him as well. It goes around this way and it gets tucked into his arm there like the strawberry. I also created, in the works, I'm trying to create 2 new spiders, so I got the head done for this body, and I just need to do a head for this body. The little leggy things in the front, I don't know what they're called, and then the actual legs or the spider sewed all together, and those are done. So I can probably get that done before the end of the week. Probably I'll do some of it tonight as well. This one here I'm trying to get done today. Like I had said, it's already 2 o'clock. I packed up all the Patreon orders. This was one of the Patreon stickers that went out for April. May month we're doing like a frog pond theme, which I'll show you guys a little bit later because I want to show my patrons the pictures first. I don't know if I'll get them done by the time this vlog goes up. I kind of hope so because I just want to get it done and start working on June stuff already. But I got this one to go on my my cover of my iPad. This was the new iPad screen, or the cover that I got, and I like it. It's nice and small and convenient, but I kind of feel all of this like silicone is eventually going to crack in the seams here and break off. So I think I made a mistake on getting Jeremy to get me this one. He gives me for a birthday gift, so I'm going to use it as long as I can, put some stickers and everything on it. But I did try to put the sticker down, and it went down a little bit in the wrong position. And when I tried to pull it back off, it started to bubble underneath. So here where this is going to stay for the remainder of the time that I use this iPad cover. But yeah, that's what I've been up to. I'm currently watching Swirly Nix on YouTube. Go check out her channel if you haven't seen her already. She makes really cute stickers. She doesn't know that I'm shouting her out in my videos. I highly doubt she's even watching my videos. Alright, so I had a clip of this guy right here that I have finished, but when I went to go and, why does it feel like I'm so close to the screen? When I went to go and transfer the clip over to the computer to put it in for the vlog, it said it was corrupt. I don't know what's going on with my phone lately, but it's the second time that that's happened, so I don't know what to do. But yeah, this guy is finished and he'll be added up on Etsy soon. Oh, look at my hair. It is so messy. There's so much moisture in the air. Excuse the dog. So it's Thursday. It's Thursday. It is the 11th of May. Earlier in the week, I got picked to do some pattern testing for Lyra Loon. I think I might have already mentioned this just a couple clips back. But I've been pattern testing for the past couple days, picking away at stuff, and this is what I have done so far. I'm not allowed to show the final product like as a whole, but I can show like little snippets of things that I'm doing along the way. So this is supposed to be a lot smaller than what it is. You can't really tell by the size of my hand, but when she's holding it, it's like this big, and mine is kind of like a little bit bigger than it needs to be probably, but I'm using a different kind of yarn. I have been working on Patreon stickers as well. I almost got the sheet done, and I also put together a wallpaper last night that's going to be available over on Patreon probably by the time you're watching this. And yeah, we have 3 patrons right now, and still I've been doing Patreon for a while. There's been times where I've had like 6 and 7 patrons, and then it dwindled down to 1, and then it slowly went up again. So I'm kind of just chugging along, making things. It would be nice if I can get a few more people over there. So if you're interested in showing support for that, you can, like I said, pop down and check out the links in the description. But I swear I've washed this. I've been wearing this a lot lately. I do wash clothes. Trust me, it's not the same sweater. It is the same sweater, but it's not the same way it was last week when I was wearing it. It has been washed. So it's very comfy, and I've lost a bit of weight recently. Like say 20-25 pounds or so since last summer, and this used to fit me a little bit better, but now it's like really big and baggy, and it's more comfortable now, I feel, than what it used to be before. So I'm constantly wearing it and washing it, and it's like all raveled in the sleeves and everything, and it's really ready for the garbage, but I just don't want to throw it out yet. So I've been wearing it quite a bit. You probably don't even care about that, but yeah, that's all I've been doing today. I cleaned up this room again. If you notice, it's a different angle because the sun was shining down over here a bit too much and in my eyes, and I couldn't sit down at the desk to do anything. Turning it slightly to the side allows me to have the sun on the side of my face, which is doable, and it's not killing me trying to look at stuff to see what I'm doing. So I did that. I did some cleaning around the house. I'm still doing spring cleaning and what have you. So I'm just doing little bits at a time because I do have a bad back, and I'm trying not to kill myself in the process because I have to go back to work in a few weeks. So I don't want to end up injuring myself before it's time to go back to work. But that's just a little bit of an update for now. I'm going to continue working on this little piece right here, and I still have about 6 or 7 pieces left to make to this, so I'm hoping to have it done by the end of the day tomorrow. So we'll see what happens. I'll show you the little pieces before I put it all together, and I'm sure you'll be able to piece together what it is at that point. But if you want to have a guess before you get to the end of the video on what this is actually going to be, leave a comment down below in the comment section, and we'll see if you're right by the end of the video. Alright guys, so I'm working currently on this piece right here, and it is actually a wallpaper for Patreon, and I'm hoping to get it done shortly. My issue is that I had a rock over here, and I really didn't like how the rock was looking, and I want to do something else with it. Maybe just put some grass or something in the background. I think it's like really super cute, and it's not like anything that I've ever done before, I don't think anyway. But I just want to make some adjustments. I think this little bit of like the characters here work well. I'm not used to doing such cartoony work, and I'm really I don't want to say I'm proud of myself because that sounds, you know, that sounds wrong, but I kind of am because I did this. So I don't know if you want to say that I'm being a little bit shallow and toot my own horn. Shit. But I'm doing this very awkwardly because of how I have the camera set up. I'm not really a fan of working over the camera and then being careful of not hitting it. And oh my God, it's just such a mess. So basically all I want to do is create some little strands of grass in the background because I don't want to leave it just as it is because it looks weird. But then if I take away this, you can't really differentiate between the sky and the pond. So there's usually some little colorations around the pond indicating that there is, you know, something else to it. So I don't know if I can turn this into, make it look like it's a bank kind of thing and like it's the edge of the pond, and put a couple little shrubs in the background just to show that that's what it is. But I'm just going to do something here real quick. Let's see if it just looks weird. Well, first I need to move one up or move one down or something. Oh, that didn't work. The bad thing is I don't think this is straight. Anyway, that's my plan. I'm hoping to see, kind of makes it look like a little bit of a ledge to some grass, and you're looking down into the pond. So that's kind of getting where I want it to go. And then I just want to, I don't know if I can use the smudging tool to create some grass or if I should just draw it in. I don't usually sit here and talk like this while I'm working, and it's one of the reasons why I stopped doing live streams as well, because I can't talk and work. See, now I'm hitting the camera. See, I just want to create like little blades of grass, and because I'm doing this while I'm being filmed, it's friggin' awkward. Let's see if I go smaller. So like I just want to create some blades of grass, you know. It's the I gotta change it a different color. Let's do like this color, so then it's not looking like it's the cattails. You know, you get some areas that are darker, so that kind of puts me in mind that it's like the inside of the pond. So what I'm gonna do, instead of doing this all on camera, that's kind of the idea that I'm going with. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish it, and then I'll come back and show you what it is that that I have done. All right, so I think I have it done. I think this is what I'm going to do. I just don't like this down here. It's got like a hard, oh, that's not gonna work. It's got like a hard edge, so I'm just gonna blend that out just a little bit. And I think I like it. I put in a couple bushes and everything up there and differentiated between the land. I think it kind of looks kind of cute. So this is going to be pretty much the stickers, the images I'm going to be using for the stickers as well. So you kind of get an idea of what this month's Patreon stickers are going to be like for the month of May. So if you want to check it out, head over and check out the tiers. Links and everything are down in the description. Okay, so unfortunately, I'm not going to have any more time to get any more of this guy done in this studio vlog. So this is what I have done so far. I'm sure you can kind of piece together. This is going to be off the head just a little bit. So I'm sure you can kind of piece together what it is I'm making. You can also pop over to her Instagram account and you can see the pictures over there as well. Lyra Loon Designs. I'm not sure which way to pronounce it, but yeah, that's it for this guy. I've gone and made, I'm editing the vlog, and this is the last clip that I'm filming. I've gone and made a wallpaper of the image that you saw me working on as well for the desktop. It is a little shrunken a little bit, and not the entirety of the picture is there. I don't know if maybe I should have put a couple clouds or something in here. It kind of looks bare, but this is what I have for the wallpaper for the desktop. If anyone chooses to, you know, use that, that's already subscribed or that are a member over on Patreon. So I'm going forward, I'm just going to keep in mind to make an image to scale that works well for different types of surfaces. But I am getting ready to finish off the vlog here, and I just wanted to pop in and show you guys this. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the video for this week. If you have any questions or comments, let me know, and be sure to check out the links in the description of the video. And I hope you guys have a great weekend. I'm off to do some more crocheting, so I'll keep recording for the next video. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.